burn with desire and keep quiet about it is the greatest punishment we can bring on ourselves. Federico Garcia Lorca. Hello, hello, and welcome everyone. Another art therapy day. Shout out to my feature author and inspiration for this piece, Jan Romes. And this one was inspired by Tucked Away, and secrets abound here. So I thought that I would use the chameleon colors for this particular pour, and we'll talk a little bit more as it goes, but I do want to get started. So I'll be putting down a black base for this using a Porum Masters Jet Black. Swirl it around just a little bit. How's everyone doing? Enjoying the weather? Sunny out, not brutally cold, and I like it. Love the sun. There's just something quite beautiful about sunshine. It's a relaxing day. Enjoying the weather. Hopefully you get a chance to do something fun today. Let me just torch out some bubbles, and I'll introduce you to my color palette. As I said, I'll be using chameleon colors because in Tucked Away there are a lot of secrets, and we meet some very interesting characters. So I'll talk about them soon. Art Supply, I'm using an ivy green, has a nice metallic sheen to it. I may need to add a little bit more water. It has been sitting around for a bit, and so it tends to get a little bit thicker. I don't want it too thick for this pour. I'll be doing puddle pours. I'm using 24 by 24 inch gallery deep canvas. All of my artwork is available through Ko-Fi if you are interested, and you can find me there as well. I thank you so much for subscribing here today. I'm using Amsterdam Red, chameleon color, again, Amsterdam Blue, chameleon, and these will go down as white, but as they dry, those colors will come through, and you'll see in the finished art what those will look like. A violet, blue, interference blue, this is by Art Supply, and that is the color palette. So I want to start off by just putting down some of those colors. I'm hoping that it will be more of a floral design when it dries. I'm not really sure if that's what will happen, but let me just pour down some blue here. Hope everyone is doing well. So in Tucked Away, we get to meet Renee Dutton, who was given away at birth from infancy and jumped around from foster home to foster home. So her life wasn't always easy. As she grows, she becomes a successful hairstylist in a relatively small town. Sadly, she's witness to a mob hit, and they put her in a witness protection program. From there, she's very confused. Obviously, here she is uprooted again, just when she thinks her life is going well. And in hiding, she becomes Chloe Barnard. Just want to make sure this is the right consistency. This is my violet. Again, just doing just random order of those colors. And in enters Aiden Gerard. Instantly drawn. There's great attraction there. The problem is they're both in a very precarious situation. Are they going to take a chance that their lives will never be the same and they're placing each other in greater danger by this affair, this love, this passion that they have for each other. Very interesting, thrilling, psychologically thrilling read. Romantic suspense. This is suspenseful, thrilling, as I said. Unique storytelling by Jan Roms. Very engaging characters. And it's not the first book I had read, although this is the piece that I'm working on, inspired this art, Tucked Away. Why not? Tucked Away. What shall we reveal here? What will be revealed with our chameleon colors? I'm going in with some of that yellow. Just doing some puddle pours and then do a little deconstructing. Again, inspired by Tucked Away by Jan Roms. Do grab it up. Check out her other works as well. And she has quite a list. Go on Amazon, grab up The Prince's Christmas, comes to mind, or The Prince's Christmas Wish, I think it is. Yes. Just going down with some more yellow. There's Love's Intuition. The thing with these colors is I'm not really sure which colors I placed when. I suppose if I were a little bit more structured and organized, or labeled them better. I don't know. But disrupted, upset, upheaved a bit, like our protagonist in Tucked Away, Renee, Chloe, as she becomes. I'm going in with my blue. Grab up 2 More Miles, again by Jan Roms, or Stay Close, Novak. And another, it's actually part of her Wine and Sweatpants series. Wonderful, wonderful books. And one of them that comes to mind is Wine Sisters Forever. That was a really good one. Just need to add a little bit more of the white here, or the, Floetrol and water. As I said, they've been sitting around for a bit, so they thickened up. So just giving a swish around, making sure it's the consistency that I want. I'm going in with some blues, or blue by Amsterdam, mixed with Floetrol and water, and it's 1 part paint, about 3 parts Floetrol, and some water for that consistency. Again, inspired by Tucked Away by Jan Roms. One of my favorite authors. Unique voice, unique writing style. Her characters literally jump off the pages. Excellent, excellent writing and excellent storytelling. I'm going to use this blue up. I like it. I have liked it in previous pours. So, just placing it down. And continue to a little bit here. What's left. And I think I need to just pop in some red. Let me check it out. Yep, it works. I'm just going to go in with little dabs of red here and there. That romantic component, that passion and desire that our 2 characters, Renee, aka Chloe, and Aiden, have for each other. Will they take a chance in that uncertainty of what this love will cause, what effects it will have for their future, for their lives? Will they be safe? Tucked away, grab it. And tucked away like our chameleon colors here, not knowing what will happen. And hopefully it will be quite beautiful. I will post those images or that final result in a future video. Do subscribe. Do leave your comments. Those are so greatly appreciated as I continue my journey, and hopefully I'm taking you with me through this process. I'm going to just play some music as I continue my pours, and I will be deconstructing it. My mic is, before I go off, my mic is a little off for some reason, and so you're going or may hear a crackling noise, and I'm not sure if the sound is comes off as a crackling noise, because as I move, the mic is on my mic cap, and I think that might contribute to that staticky sound that might be coming through. I'm not sure. All right, I want to drizzle on some of that beautiful, beautiful green, and let's get busy. Just putting some black around the outer part to get this to flow a little bit. Just spread it out, and then I'll be tilting this a little bit. I did not cover the edges of my canvas, but I did tape the underside, so hopefully the colors will not bleed through. It creates just a nicer looking piece so that you do not need to frame it. It can hang on the wall as it is. And again, they are available through Ko-Fi and Origo, but I so appreciate your support here. Again, please do leave your comments, your suggestions, hit that like button, and I thank all of my most recent subscribers. Your support is tremendously appreciated. Okay, just putting out some of that black to the corners. And I think we're ready to tilt. Again, inspired by Tucked Away by Jan Romes. We torch out some bubbles. Okay, just want to tilt, and let's see what magic or what secrets can be revealed, just like in Tucked Away. How much of life will be affected by change or giving into those passions between our two protagonists, Chloe and Aiden. I think I like that I added the green here, because once those colors start to develop, I'm hoping it will be a floral pattern of sorts. I'm liking that. So let me just bring that paint back to the center, and some of the blue and the red is already beginning to create some beautiful colors. I think they'll be really rich, vibrant. Get some of that green down there. Bring it back toward me. I want you to just see what's going on here. The paint is rather thick, but I think it will be okay because the canvas will absorb some of that excess paint. Again, inspired by Tucked Away by Jan Romes, one of her many, many books. Check them out. Check them all out on Amazon and grab your next fantastic read. Love that the colors are starting to come through on this. I think I want to torch some more bubbles here. Just check my corners. Take off my gloves and torch this once again. Get rid of some of those air bubbles. And yes, some cells are being generated, and I'm okay with that. I think that adds to this piece that allure, that mystery, suspense. Love suspense, right? Especially as seen in Tucked Away by Jan Romes. Can't wait to see what happens here. I think it's good. I really don't think I want to do anything else to it. I want to bring you in for a close-up and show you some of those lines that are very well delineated in the piece, and that green that's running through, breaking up those colors. You can see some of the cell structures that are containing some of those colors as well. Colors are starting to come up. You can see the pink or the red starting to shine through. That blue, very muted yellow. Very excited to see what the final product will look like on this piece inspired by Jan Romes, Tucked Away. Every night I cut out my heart, but in the morning it was full again. Salman Rushdie. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be good to one another and to yourselves. Thank you.